recording out check. Studio mode. Start recording out check. Stop streaming checked.
Hey, hi guys, what's up? It's Jesse here. Just here in a flight sim here. Gonna do a flight from Miami to Atlanta. And I'm gonna try using traffic control this time. Air traffic control. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't crash or something horrible happens. But we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Gonna switch here
Lockheed Martin,
to the sim. Let's see here. So I'm gonna hit, I think it's 1 to tune to tower. Let me see.
Record as in result document. Vehicle. World up. Hello. Owl. NALVXPRF. Carl. 16 at menu. Miami ground. Southwest 0 with Sierra Red taxi. FR. Southwest 0. Tap. My taxi. Taron. Taxi. PQ runway 908. Mikey. Tune Miami Tower on 118.300. Mikey. Tune Miami Tower on 1:2. Tune Miami Addis on 100. Tune Miami Tower on 118.30. Mikey. 2:2. Tune Miami Addis on 119. Free cancel IFR. Hog.
Okay, so
Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3D registered before.
I'm gonna hit 1 to tune to tower. And now let's see.
Record as in result doc. Hog. SFO. Hog. Autopilot main pane. Autopilot main. Autopilot. Hello. Owl. LVXPR. Com. Trigger. FSC. FSX. FFC. 27. Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3D registered before. Record as in result document. Vehicle. Navig. Up. To. NS. Auto. SHL. Owl. NALVXPR. Carl. 16. At menu. Miami ground. Southwest 0 with C. Taxi. FR. Southwest. My tap. Taron. Taxi. Info. PQ runway. Beyond F. Tune Miami ground on 121.800. 2. Tune Miami Addis on 100. Free request takeoff clearance IFR from Mike.
Alright.
Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3D registered before.
Miami Tower, Southwest 0 at runway 30. Ready for takeoff, IFR to Atlanta. Southwest 0, cleared for takeoff, runway 30. Cleared for takeoff, runway 30.
So I did that with 1. So here we go. Let's see. I'm gonna go to autopilot here into the thing.
FS panel dialog range mode menu. Pressed. Collapsed. Selected nav moving map menu. Pressed.
Oh.
Autopilot main panel dialog. Selected one. AB not checked. Checked.
Autopilot on.
Weird.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 300 degrees.
Context. Say submenu S. New mode submenu B. Range sub F new run straight run takeoff R.
Here we go.
FS panel
Switching
dialog
to
range
true
mode
heading
menu.
display for departure, sir.
Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3D registered.
Strobe and NAV lights on. Climb rate set to 1,600 feet per minute. Altitude set to 3,300 feet. Speed set to 250 knots. NAV on.
80 knots.
V1. Rotate.
V1. Rotate. V2.
NAV on.
Was it fine?
Gear up. Switching back to magnetic headings.
Southwest
Heading
0,
set to a
contact
magnetic
Miami,
heading of
departure
306 degrees.
120.5.
Flaps up.
120.5.
Landing lights off.
Southwest 0.
Please resume on navigation, sir.
Here we go.
Miami departure, Southwest 0 is at 1,000, climbing 12,000. Southwest 0, Miami departure, roger, altimeter 2992. Southwest 0, turn right heading 335, resume on navigation, climb and maintain 12,000. Turn right heading 335, resume on navigation, climb climate
Alright.
Autopilot main panel dialog check. ARM not check. Selected 1200. ARM not check. Selected 190 points. Selected 118. Selected reps. MAN up. Selected ARM check. Selected 0. Selected 200. Selected 1000. Selected 3. Multi-line trader.
Southwest 0, contact Miami approach on 128.6.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 330 degrees.
Lockheed.
Southwest 0, acknowledge last transmission.
Uh-oh, what happened here? Come on.
Southwest 0, did you copy?
Unavailable. Submenu dialog window. Lockheed Martin. Unavailable. Submenu dialog window. Resume. Lockheed Martin registered.
Going to 128.6, Southwest 0. Miami approach, Southwest 0, is climbing through 3000 for 12,000. Southwest 0, Miami approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
Oh. Alright.
Autopilot main panel dialog heading course HDG. NAV not. Multi-line trader. Trader.
Altitude set to 12,000 feet.
And
File submenu alt. General options. Key. Load FSB flight plan. Load and run FSB flight plan. Create new flight. Import FS. Save as FSB. Copy waypoint. Run flight. Stop. Run flight plan R. Autopilot main panel dialog heading course
Switching
HDG.
to true
330
heading display for
0251
departure.
KNTB/S 0181FT/MR 031
and NAV lights on. Climb rate set to 1,600 feet per minute. Altitude set to 3,300 feet. Speed set to 250 knots. NAV on. V1. Rotate. NAV on.
Southwest 0, please expedite
Switching
your
back to
climb
magnetic
120.
headings. Heading set to a magnetic heading of 330
Selected 30,000. Multi-line
degrees.
trader.
Altitude set
Selected
to 30,000
190.
feet.
Selected 330.
Next
Selected
waypoint
250.
DHP selected.
Selected 147. Selected 200. Selected 30. Multi-line trader. Trader.
Southwest 0,
Altitude
please
set
expedite
to
your climb
12,000 feet.
120.
okay. Here we go.
Lockheed Martin registered. Unavailable. Submenu. Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3D registered before. FS panel dialog range mode menu. Content. Say submenu. Status. Real time up. Sim time S. Altitude.
Southwest 0, please expedite your
FS
climb.
Current
panel dialog range
altitude is
mode menu.
3,062 feet, sir.
Alright.
Autopilot main panel dialog heading course HDG 140. NAV check. Multi-line trader. Trader.
Climb rate set to 1,500 feet per
Selected
minute.
12,000. Multi-line trader. NAV check. Multi-line trader. Trader.
Indicated airspeed is 258 knots, sir.
FS panel dialog range mode. Con. Say submenu S. New range submenu F. New. Fly speed submenu F. Takeoff. 200. Approach. Cruising. 502 km. Speed safe. 250 km/s.
Southwest 0, contact Miami departure on 120.5.
Fly speed submenu F. FS panel dialog range mode. Men. Lockheed Martin registered report.
120.5 for southwest 0.
Here we go.
Next waypoint THND are selected.
Miami departure southwest 0 is climbing through 5,100 for 12,000. Southwest 0 Miami departure. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
Here we go. So I'm just basically interacting right now with the tower. Let's try to go to cruising, let's see.
Autopilot main panel dialog. Heading closage. FS panel dialog. Context. Say submenu. Fly direction submenu. Fly speeds. Takeoff. Approach cruising. 502 kmtc. FS panel
Speed
dialog
set to
range mode.
cruising
Menu.
speed, 502 knots.
Lockheed Martin registered grid.
Southwest 0, contact Miami approach on 128.6. 128.6 for southwest 0. Miami approach southwest 0 is at 7,500, climbing 12,000. Southwest 0, Miami approach, roger, altimeter 2992.
FS panel dialog range mode. Menu. Context. Say sub. Nothing in. Altitude A. FS panel dialog range
Current
mode.
altitude is 8,098 feet, sir.
Lockheed Martin registered grid.
Southwest 0, contact Miami Center on 123.775. 123.775 for southwest 0. Miami Center, southwest 0 is climbing through 9,400 for 12,000. Southwest 0, Miami Center, roger. Altimeter 2992.
So we're steadily climbing. Let's do see if we can do a flyby here.
Southwest 0, contact Miami Center on 132.4. 132.4 for southwest 0.
Okay, so we're going to tune again to Miami Center.
Miami Center, southwest 0 is climbing through 11,100 for 12,000. Southwest 0, Miami Center, roger. Altimeter 2992.
Let's see how far we are from our first waypoint here.
Autopilot main panel dialog heading NAB check. Multi-line radar. NAB check. Mult selected 12,000. Mult NAB check. SVT check. MCA HD. Alt check. B/LBL check.
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Beast Alt HM SVT checked.
Alright.
Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3D registered.
Climb and maintain flight level 240. Southwest 0. Southwest 0. Contact Miami Center on 132.45. 132.45. Southwest 0. Miami Center, Southwest 0, is climbing through 11,900 for flight level 240. Southwest 0, Miami Center, roger, altimeter 29902.
24,000? Okay, let's go.
Autopilot main panel. NAB check. Mult selected 12,000. Multi-line radar. 1.
Altitude set to 24,000 feet.
Southwest 0, please expedite your climb to flight level 240.
Selected 24,000. Selected 80. Select multi-line radar. Radar.
Climb rate set to 1,500 feet per minute.
Selected 24,000. Selected 1,500. Selected 24,000. NAB check. SVT, MCA, HD, Alt, B/LBL, HLD, Abra, CM, Alt, V, Alt, check, VCC, Alt, Rico, link, selected FB, select, Rico, link, selected THNDR, selection removed, Rico, link, selected 15.5, selection removed. Rico, link, selected 337, select, Rico, link, selected 14.5, selection removed, Rico, links, VCC, FB, Alt, HD, MCH, Alt, SVT, check, NAB checked, multi-line, radar. NAB check. Multi-line. Radar. Radar. Radar.
Current altitude is 13,306 feet, sir.
Alright.
Lockheed Martin registered.
Next waypoint and pin selected.
Oh, I forgot to tweak this out. Hold on. Let's see.
ATC with my flight sim on youtube.com/chess1 alter profile button, reactions button, reply button, boom. August 16, 11:30 a.m. Wait button, play button.
Autopilot main panel. NAB check. Multi-line. Radar. Radar. Space. Radar. 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 Radar not recognized. Set the altitude. Radar. D. Radar.
Current altitude is 17,752 feet, sir.
Lockheed Martin register.
Okay.
127.2, Southwest 0. Miami Center, Southwest 0 is at flight level 189er, climbing flight level 240. Southwest 0, Miami Center, roger. Southwest 0, turn left heading 305, climb and maintain flight level 240. Turn left heading 305, climb and maintain flight level 240, Southwest 0.
What is the heading that this is taking?
Autopilot main panel dialog. Heading course. Selected. Multi-line. Radar. NAB check. SB. Stage. Alt. B slap. LB. HLD. Average. CF. B up. BC. Rico. Rico link. Selected. In. Rico link. Selected. 95.
Please expedite your
Rico
turn
link.
to
Selected.
heading
341. Selection remove. B. CF. App. H. MB. Alt check. HD. MCH. SBD check. NAB check. Multi. Selected. 20. Multi-line. Radar. Radar.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 305 degrees.
Southwest 0, please expedite your turn to heading 305.
NAB not checked. SMH. Alt. B. LBL checked. H. Abra not checked. CM not checked. B not checked. BCD not. Rico link. Selected. FB. Select. Rico link. Selected. In. Select. Rico link. Selected. 90. Selection. Rico link. Selected. 341. Selection removed. C tab L B slash S Alt H M SBD checked. NAB not checked. Multi-line. Radar. Selected 24,000. Selected 1,100. Selected 305. Selected 1,100. Selected 24,000. Multi-line. Radar. NAB not checked. SBD checked. MCH not checked. H. Alt. B slash S checked. LBL checked. HLD not checked. Abra not checked. CM not checked. B not checked. BCD not. Rico link. Select. Rico link. Selected. In. Rico link. Selected. 85. Rico link. 343.
Southwest 0, turn right heading 335, proceed on course.
Alright.
Autopilot. Lockheed Martin registered.
Turn right heading 335, proceed on course, southwest 0.
Ooh, I hope I did this right.
Autopilot main panel, MAN not checked. Read only, selected 346, selection removed. Read only, selected 79, selection removed. Read only, selected in selection. Read only, selected FB, selection removed. VCT not checked. Read only, selected FB, selection removed. Read only, selected 78, selection removed. FB span. Lockheed Martin registered, Prepar 3D registered before.
Jesse, not sure back then. Next, Sarah, that's my life. This little girl through her dad. Anyway, live face, twitter.com/WDI/TT. WDYT news. Just come back. Husband free after his appearance of pregnant wife and 2 daughters. Modifier letters will have them. Modifier letters. Magical experiential. Children and natural with a Karen. SAG Saturday. James Rakeville. What's the best yard? Station 2 is
Southwest 0, turn right heading 015. Right heading 015, southwest 0. Southwest 0, contact Miami Center on 134.55. 134.55, southwest 0.
Okay, so all of this I'm doing basically with the number 1 key.
Miami Center, southwest 0, is climbing through flight level 238 for flight level 240. Southwest 0, Miami Center, roger. Southwest 0, climb and maintain flight level 300. Climb and maintain flight level 300, southwest 0.
Alright.
Autopilot main panel dialog, Kevin course
So we're
HDK.
gonna go to
Rico,
30,000.
selected 3, VC, out HD, MCH, SVD check, NAB out check, multi-line, greater. Greater.
Altitude set to 30,000 feet.
Southwest 0,
Climb rate set to 1,500 feet per minute.
Selected 30,000. Selected 1,100. Selected 305. Selected 1,100. Selected multi-line, greater. Greater.
Climb rate set to 1,500 feet per
Southwest 0,
minute.
please expedite your turn to heading 015.
NAB not checked. SBM stage out. B/S LBL HLD Abra up. CM B up. VCT read only. Selected in selection removed. Read only. Selected 66. Read only. Selected 357. Selection removed.
Yeah, right now I have to ignore the tower because
Southwest
it's
0, please expedite your turn to heading 015.
Read CM B out HM SBD NH multi-line. Selected 30,000. Multi-line greater. Greater.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 15 degrees.
NAB up SBM stage out. B
Southwest 0,
LBL check.
please expedite your turn to heading 015.
HLD Abra up. CM up. B VCT up. Read only. Selected 63. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 62. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 0. Selection removed. Read only. Selected in. Read only. Selected 0. Selection MAN not checked. Read only. Selected 0. Read only. Selected 61. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 1. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 60. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 1. Selection removed. Read only. Select read only. Selected 0. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 57. Selection removed. Lockheed Martin. Unavailable. Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3D registered before. Autopilot main panel dialog. Kevin course HDG 014 Vegas 0265 KNT. File flight plan submenu. Low FSB flight. Ignore waypoint alts. Next waypoint 10. Off flight plan B. Stop flight plan S.
Okay, so we're still running the flight plan.
Autopilot main panel dialog. Kevin course HDG 015 Vegas. FS panel dialog. Range mode. Menu. Collapsed. Selected nav moving map. Menu. Say sub, nothing N. Altitude A. FS panel dialog range mode.
Current altitude is 27,612 feet, sir.
Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3.
So yeah, I'm just here, just flying. Enjoy the flight in the meantime. I'll be right back.
Shelter, connecting facility. Home button. Call the control center. Long press home button.
Calling Joshua Tubbs.
Calling Joshua Tubbs. Other.
Home button.
So yeah, I'm just moving from air traffic.
Unavailable. Submit. Lockheed Martin registered. Repar 3D registered before.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I took it off today because I got home like really late last night. Because I was like with my parents and stuff because it was my mom's birthday. So I got home like late and stuff. Dude, you might want to tune into my YouTube channel. I'm doing something. I'm really surprised I've been this good at it so far. I'm actually doing a route from Miami to Atlanta using ATC.
Oh, okay.
And so far I've been able to do it. I haven't crashed yet. The thing is that I'm kind of confused on, but I think I might have broken it. It said resume navigation, so I activated the run flight plan option in FSP, and the control tower, like right now they're telling me maintain flight level 300, turn to they're giving me like a new heading.
Well, yeah, turn to that heading and then go to flight.
Southwest 0.
I mean, you ordered that, Jesse?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, no, turn to that heading and then you go on the flight plan. But to get to
Autopilot
that heading, then you go on the flight plan.
Vincent Rico,
So,
check,
you want
check,
it.
CF, Abraham, HL,
Yeah,
LL,
when
B
they
slash
go
S,
there, I'm
check,
gonna,
HDD check, LCH, SVD check, NAB up, multi-line, trader. Selected 30,000, selected 91, selection removed, selected 50.
3, 4, 0. Okay, I think that
Selected
should be
71,
okay
selected
now.
30,000. Multi-line, trader. NAB NAV not checked.
So I'm already running the flight plan, but I did turn to that heading that they told me to now. So I should be, I should be okay. It's still counting down the miles to the next waypoint.
Yeah,
MCH, out, B, LBS, HL, Abra, CF, B, up, BCT, Recon, selected in, Recon, selected 27.7, select
27.7 miles.
Selection removed.
So, and it just told me now again, it told me resume navigation almost like after I took off. So, the flight plan looks like. Let me see.
Rico, B, CF, Abra, HL, LBS, B slash alt check, HDT check, MCH up, SBT check, NAV not checked.
It says NAV not checked. But
NAV not checked, yeah, check
Contact
it.
Jacksonville Center on 133.325.
NAV on.
okay, it says NAV on. Oh wait, I gotta contact
Lockheed Martin
Jackson.
registered.
133.325 Southwest 0.
Hold on, guys. I gotta contact Jackson Center.
Jacksonville Center Southwest 0 with you.
Yeah, I know that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I contacted them. So now is it still following the flight plan or like what's it? Oh, because if they give me new headings, I have to turn to that heading if it's still running.
Yeah, you turn the heading and navigation will go off.
Oh, okay.
But they're not going to give you new headings until, like, landing
FS
time.
panel dialog range mode menu.
So when is it that I activate the approach sequence in FSP?
Either when they tell you to clear the land or they can clear the land.
Oh, okay. So they tell me to descend whatever.
Yeah, you said wait until they say that you're clear to land or that you're clear to land over the land.
Yeah, but won't I be too close to do an ILS approach or whatever I'm gonna do?
I don't know. I think Echo plays it a bit too safe. And approach both ways, I think.
So what have you done when it tells you you clear to land on that runway? Like which approach do you run?
You can choose ILS and still works.
Okay.
Well, the thing on the program is maybe the potential ILS from like that, and that's what ILS doesn't take this line.
Oh, okay. So far, let me see. I am.
Autopilot main panel, SBT checked. NAV checked. SXM, H, up, speed, L, H, tab, CFB, speed, Rico link, selected in, select, Rico link, selected 8.4, selection removed.
8.4 miles away.
Rico link, selected in, selection removed. Rico link, selected 7.8, selection removed.
7.8.
Rico link, selected in, select, Rico link, selected 7.0, selection removed.
Now there is a part where my flight plan will disable when I'm close to the airport or something.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep going, it doesn't matter much.
Next waypoint output selected.
You'll just choose it,
So I have to choose manually the airport that I'm gonna land at.
well, choose the runway that ATC gives.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, so far I've been doing pretty good so far.
Rico
Yeah.
link, selected 187,
Yeah,
selection
okay.
removed.
Oh, I do. How's everything with you so far? Pretty good?
Lockheed Martin.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyways, but I'll catch you in a little bit, okay?
I'll talk to you,
Alright,
later.
my friend. Bye.
Bye.
Close this in. I think I'll do Take 1 2, default page. Oh. Layouts. Nearby Explorer. Meetings.
So yeah, guys, I'm just here flying. Oh, dude. I just called my friend to ask him something.
Contact staff. Recent staff one.
I forgot to
Document
ask
does
him
not
something.
other. Button show. All button.
Let's see. Hold on.
On.
What's up?
Dude, I forgot to ask you one thing. How did you do that thing the other day when you were able to ask the thing to tell you the destination and how far and when you get there?
That was, what was it, like passenger cruise or landing? I forgot.
Screen turned on.
Oh, because I heard you type something into
Southwest
the
Zero, turn left heading 285.
Oh, what is it, like say arrival time? That tells you your next waypoint.
Oh,
Turn left heading 285. Southwest Zero.
okay. So now they told me to turn to 285. Do I just turn?
Yeah.
Autopilot's main panel dialog.
And then don't resume navigation until they tell me.
Yeah, well, no, they're not going to say to resume navigation.
Multi-line, radar.
So type set heading like...
Heading set to a magnetic.
Yeah, heading set to magnetic heading of 285.
Expedite your turn to heading 285.
Yes, I'm doing that now.
Selected 30,000. Selected minus 80. Selection removed. Selected 285.
Okay, so I'm going.
Selected minus 24. Selection removed.
Oh wait, am I?
Selected 30,000.
Oh, okay.
Selected minus 28. Selection removed.
So yeah, I'm turning. Okay, so you, what did you type? Set arrival time and say arrival time.
No, it's say about.
Radar.
Which plane are you in?
737 300, I think.
Oh, did you get a bunch of planes from Buku?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyways, man. Okay, thanks. Alrighty.
I'll
All right. If not, I mean, if not, you can catch it on the archive. There's no problem.
yeah, no, other than that,
Alrighty.
I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty. Okay. Bye.
Oh,
Radar.
Samsung account.
Radar not recognized. Say arrival time. Radar.
Southwest Zero, turn right heading 320. Zoom on
A.
navigation.
Y. S.
Okay.
Lockheed Martin registered. Prepar 3D registered before.
Turn right heading 320. Resume on navigation. Southwest Zero.
All right.
Autopilot
So
main
we're
panel
gonna
dialog. Kevin Plus
do-
HD. Selected multi-line. Radar. Radar.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 320 degrees.
NAV not checked. Check.
NAV on.
SBM HD alt checked. V slash LVM HLD not checked. Abra up. CM up. V up. VC. Rico. Rico link. Rico link. Selected FB. Rico link. Selected iPod. Selection removed. Rico link. Selected 159. Selection removed. Rico link 341. Rico link. Selected 157. Selection removed. 157. Rico link selected 156. Selection removed. Lockheed Martin registered. FE's panel dialog. Contact. Say submenu. Nothing N. Pilot. Passengers landing B. Passengers descent B. Passengers before land. Pilot. Passenger cruise information B. FE's panel dialog.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking from the flight deck. We are currently flying at an altitude of 29,993 feet, which is 9,142 meters above ground. Our speed is 268 knots, that is 496 kilometers per hour. We currently expect to reach our destination at 12:41. The weather at our destination is nice and sunny with moderate winds and temperatures around 25 degrees Celsius. The flight attendants will begin serving you a hot meal shortly. Our in-flight entertainment program will start after that. So please lean back, relax, and enjoy the flight as much as we do.
11:56 a.m.
Southwest 0, turn left, heading to gate 0. Turn left, heading to
Autopilot main.
0, Southwest 0.
Rico, multi-line, selected, multi-line, radar. Radar.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 280 degrees.
Only selected 140, selection removed. Lockheed Martin registered.
Table. James Rainbow. What's up? Wilt Post. Gray jet flag of Philippines. I love cameras. Raise on chance. Has all the time for US all these past few weeks. Blue heart. Adding ceiling fury. It's because of the EV updates. 26S0. Author profile button. Reactions button. Addressing button. Reply button. Quote button. Retweet button. Like button. Grace on chance. 20 was definitely one of the best years of my life. I've been able to do. James Henry. Hi Grace on. Happy birthday. Grace on chance. Ceiling fury. It's because of the EV updates. Grace on chance. James Henry. Hi Grace on. Happy birthday. I hope we're magical. The
Southwest
first
0,
career this season.
turn right, heading 340, proceed on course. Turn right, heading 340, proceed on course. Southwest 0.
Autopilot main panel dialog. Kevin course HDG 282 Pegayas. Read only. Select. Read only. MSB multi-line. Selected. Multi-line. Radar. Radar.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 340 degrees. NAV on.
Read only. Read only. Selected iPod. Read only. Selected 134. Read only. Selected 343. Selection removed. Lockheed Martin ready.
Yeah guys, so far I've been doing pretty good. No issues as of yet. Going at about 200 something knots. But so far, yeah.
FE's panel dialog range mode menu. Context. Say submenu S. Status S. Altitude A. FE's panel dialog.
Current altitude is 29,990 feet, sir.
Okay, so we're a little bit above 30,000, a little bit below 30,000. That's okay. The control tower is not bitching at me yet about it, so we're okay so far.
Lockheed Martin rep.
TomSky.com. Huge iPhone 8. Terrible news for Samsung. James Heavy. High grades on. Happy. Mashable. The first game band. Pokemon Go. Some new special research data teachings. Alex Hall. That's awesome news. Here's hoping the narrator of David Lost will be able to do these. There's nothing more joy than switching narrators in series. Deep built. The things the few years people will get out. This life will just move on. 22 minutes. 0. Author profile button. Or actions button. That JD has nothing to feed my Ellen. Even bombarded. Get the panel out and start running from the cards anymore. What makes America great? The free press. Pressherald.com/.
Southwest 0. Contact Jacksonville Center on 127.8.
Alright, so they're telling me to contact Jacksonville Center.
Southwest 0. Jacksonville Center, Southwest 0. With you.
Southwest 0, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Yep, so we're just flying to Atlanta. Right now I'm with Jacksonville Center, so they'll probably tell me to contact Atlanta pretty soon, I hope.
52. Table. Random B. After building flight skin tone and one there, put your knife. Every time I go to make my bed, he decides it's the perfect time to go running and jumping all over the mattress, making it difficult for me to put the sheet on. 20 minutes, 0. Author from Warlines. To that guy, 5 p.m. ET, we have a special stream featuring Nightbot and RT. Tune in to learn whether you're up to this summer and stick around for some collaborative drawing fun. Here's where you can watch. Twitch, Jay Jackson. Oh, no I do. 18 minutes, 0. Author profile button. Or actions button. And the tally button. Reply button. Quote button. Please wait. 18 minutes, 0. Author profile button. Natural deals. Get located. Cracker Jacks Bay. Trek.com/4W. Jesse Smartphones. How is the world still turning and going on as usual? The greatest boys who ever sing style don't deserve. Maybe we'll guess. Wow. iPhone in Canada. Apple files patent for hands with music systems. iPhone. Apple Watch. iPhone Air Donut. Paul McCartney. Let's all take a moment to give thanks for the beautiful life of the Franklin. National. There's a new food trend in town. 16 minutes, 0. Josh iPhone Rainbow Flag. She's with the party so down. 16 minutes, 0. Author profile. Inside Magic. Smosh Digital Restaurant announced for the news with the drizzle. Plus new look center town market. Midnight One. TW official. TW low. Trivia code related to streaming features vertical line. iPad/22.8. 16 minutes, 0. Author profile button. Or actions button. Below table. TW official. TW low. Google compounds underscore TM compounds underscore net vertical line. iPad/22.1. American researchers. Just throw it is out there. TPU. More likely to spend more time at Six Flags if they avoid by riding attractions. Click for more info. Double table. TPU. More likely to spend more time at Six Flags if they avoid by riding attractions. Click for more info. Cosmic range. Number cosmic changes from Matthew Moran. R.I.P. William Franklin. 15 minutes. 0. Author profile. Table. Matthew Moran. I'm at Planet Fitness in Clinton Town. Steve Sasa. Thanks so much. We'll check it out. 15 minutes. 0. Author profile button. More actions button. Have fun button. Matthew Moran. Check out this epic chicken and swarm up. National. Kellyanne Conway's getting mocked for tribes. Steve Sasa. Thanks. We'll check it out. Most service. Kamala Geller. ISIS member who applied for refugee status has been arrested. Steve Sasa. Thanks. We'll check it out. Most services seem to allow fax by email. Need to send a signed document. So have to make sure they will let me fax an attachment. 14 minutes. Safari. 0200. Group. Emoji. Button. Edit text. Say something. Jesse Hernandez. Comment options. Button. Hey Jesse. Willie Rosado.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Willie, man? I just noticed that you had chatted. What? How are you, man?
Hey, Jesse. Comment options button. Jesse Hernandez. Say something. Edit text. Blank. New line. Selected. Say something. Jesse Hernandez. Comment options button. Hey there, Willie. Comment. Edit text. Blank.
Shut up, Google. I did not tell you to come on.
Say something. Jesse Hernandez. Comment options button. I'm great. Willie Rosado. I'm great. Comment. Say something. Edit text. Blank.
Yeah, I'm just here doing a flight from Miami to Atlanta, and I'm using ATC actually, air traffic controller. So I'm looking to see how well I do with this.
Say something. Jesse Hernandez. Comment Hutchins. Lol. Willie Gonzaga. Comment Hutchins. I'm great. Lol. Comment Hutchins. Jesse Hernandez.
Yeah. Yeah, how's that Switch of yours doing, dude?
Comment Hutchins. Jesse Hernandez. Lol. Comment Jesse Hernandez.
Yeah, guys, if you guys are watching, you guys can watch the archives and everything at youtube.com/JESSIEPP1. But yeah.
Comment Hutchins. My Switch is great.
Oh, sweet.
Comment Hutchins. Jesse Hernandez.
Did you happen to break it again, or have it fall on the floor like last time or something, and you ruined the memory card on it? Yeah, guys, I'm just interacting with my friend here through the YouTube channel. I have it on my other computer.
Comment Hutchins. My Switch is great. Comment Jesse Hernandez.
Let's see.
9 to 5 Mac, just published. Back to School 2018. The best tech and accessories to help you succeed.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just enjoy the flight. We're here chilling. As it were. It's going to take a little bit to get into Atlanta. It shouldn't take us that long. Let's see.
Southwest 0, contact Jacksonville Center on 133.76.
Oh, here we go.
133.7 for Southwest 0.
Let's contact this other frequency here.
Jacksonville Center, Southwest 0, with you. Southwest 0, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Alright. So they haven't given us any vectors yet to our runway.
Comment Hutchins. My Switch is great. Comment Hutchins. Jesse Hernandez. Cortana action. Cortana's open expression. Type of message. Medium. Type of message here. Edit. Cortana's end of GOEPNS 1000. My info. Chat. Calls. Tab. Contact. Sort. New chat. Favorites group. Conversations list. Favorites group. Sarah. Chat. 8 fly group. Group chat. Thanks. Wednesday. Sarah. Glenn Webster. Chat. Is letting me download Little Southern Angel. Visiting. Cortana. Chat. Little Southern. Cortana. Kendall Edwards. Chat. Cyrillic capital letter Z. Little Southern Angel. Glenn Webster. Chat. Little Southern. Cortana. Kendall Edwards. The Gator Jet House. JWPNS 1000. Chat. They call. Sunday. Type a message here. Edit text. Open a call. Create audio call. Video call. Audio call. End call. End call. More options. End call button. Press end call button. Type a message here. GWENS 1000 is unavailable. Dialog with 5 items. Send message button. Press send. Type a message. Open express. Type a message here. Edit text. Safari. Twitterific. Twitterific. Pamela Geller, ISIS member who applied for refugee status, has been arrested on murder charges in California. Federal authorities say that Omar Ali, 45, is wanted for the 220 the week. Aretha Franklin was powered. bit.ly/2. Decline button. Enter call from GWENS 1000 with Now in the sky.
Hello?
Samsung account.
End call button.
Hello? Hello, Jen? Hello? Hello?
Type a message here. Menu bar Apple. New Met Skype. File. Skype. Skype. Menu 9 item. About Skype preferences. Audio and video settings. Ellipsis. Audio and video settings.
Answer call for 21,000 wireless phone button.
Default device selected. Automatically adjust microphone settings. 7.1. Change microphone volume. Flyer. Volume setting place. Automatically adjust microphone settings. 1. Selection. Incoming call from GW. Line button. Incoming call from GW. Answer call from GW. Wait voice. End call button.
Showing items 19 of 200.
Hello? Jen?
Menu bar Apple. About preferences. Audio check for updates.
Hello?
Audio and video settings. Closing. Audio and video settings. Dialog. 6.3. Change
Hello?
microphone. 7.3. 10. 5.6. 5.6.
Hello?
Volume 10. Volume 10. Volume 10. Speakers. Default device. Selected. Type a message here. Edit text. GWENS1000 is typing. Open. Type a message here. Edit text. Open. More options. Pop-up button. A call from GWENS1. GWENS1000. Profile. GWENS1000 is typing. Region. New message from GWENS1000. Sorry, I was cleaning off the door handles. I am back now. Received at 12 p.m. GWENS1000. Sorry, I was cleaning. GW reacted. More Cortana. Help. Open expression. Type a message here. Edit. I am. Type a message. I am doing. I am doing YouTube stream. I am doing YouTube stream. If you want to look at it, type a message here. Type a message here.
Yeah, so far we're not getting any vectors. Let me see what's going on here.
Autopilot main panel. MAN not check. Rep not. MAN read only. 300. MAN not read only. Selected.
GWENS1000 is typing. New message from GWENS1000. Okay, thanks. Mail. YouTube. Christopher Dudley has subscribed to your YouTube. Christopher Dudley has subscribed to your YouTube. 28,458 subscribers. 62 videos. Channel 2.
Oh, thanks, Chris. I don't know who it is, but yeah, cool. Cool, thanks, dude.
Read only. Selected FB. Selection remove. Read only. Selected iPod. Selection. Read only. Selected 33.7. Selection remove.
Oh, that's why I haven't gotten any vectors. I'm about 33 point something miles away from my waypoint. That's why. Okay.
Lockheed Martin Red.
Twitter riffing. Skype 4. Safari. Safari. 1. Comment options button. My switch is great. Comment option. Jesse Hernandez. Say something. Edit text. Blank. New line. Selected. Say something.
Contact Jacksonville Center on 125.905. 125.905. Southwest 0. Jacksonville Center, Southwest 0. With you, flight level 300. Southwest 0, Jacksonville Center, roger.
That guy sounds kind of pissed. Jacksonville Center, roger. He sounds pissed off. Wow.
12:15 p.m.
August 14th.
Message.
Southwest 0, contact Jacksonville Center on 133.7. Going to 133.7.
9 to 5 Google. Just published on Firebase Games and messaging. New crashing text integrations. More.
Hello, I'm currently away from my phone. We're teaching at the moment, but please leave a message and I will get back to you.
Southwest 0, with you, flight level
Hey,
300.
what's up? It's me. Give me a phone whenever you can. Miss you. Bye. So yeah, guys, yeah, we're still ways away from our waypoint here. So yeah, we're just flying along and just chilling.
Jesse Hernandez. Comment options button. Hi there, Chris. Comment options. Jesse Hernandez. Say something. Edit text, blank. Say something, Jesse Hernandez. Comment options button. Hi there. Jennifer W. Hi there. Comment options. Jesse Hernandez. Say something.
Hey, what's up, Jennifer? How you doing? What's up? Just here doing a flight from Miami to Atlanta in 737. As you can see, it's way different. I'm actually using ATC, so let's see what happens here. Okay.
Autopilot. File sub-menu alt, flight, load FSB, ignore waypoint up, next waypoint 10. Off flight plan B. Stop flight plan S. Run flight plan unavailable R.
Okay, so we're
Flight
still...
plan sub-menu. Autopilot main panel dialog, Kevin course HD key. Read only, selected, select read only, selected 5.4, select read only, iPod.
Mail, YouTube, new comment on, short stream on Eurofly.flight from Miami to Atlanta using ATC. New comment on, short stream on Eurofly.flight from Miami to Atlanta using ATC. Jennifer W. commented.
Read only, selected 5.4, selection, read only, selected iPod, selection removed. Read only, selected FB, selection removed. Read only, selected iPod, selection removed. Read only, selected 5.4, selection removed. Read only, selected 335, selection removed. Read only, selected 5.4, selection removed.
It isn't moving, I wonder.
Read only, selected iPod, selection read only, selected 5.4, selection removed. Read only, selected iPod, select, read only, selected 5.4, selection removed. FS panel dialog range mode, menu. Content. Say sub-menu mode, range sub-at new, say new user TP, all airports, circle left, circle right, fly direct, fly speed sub, fly altitude, airports sub-menu A, near airports sub-menu N, KTMA Henry Tiff, 13K O, 15K Cook, K-Mult Spans, 16.03K Yuns, 16.09K sub, 4K2 Marion, 0K1, 1K8 South 1, 75K Turn, KMDR Mode 3 20, near airports sub-menu N, FS panel dialog range mode, menu. Autopilot main panel dialog heading read CX app L speed alt HDT MCA SVD CAC NAB CAC multi-line radar radar
Target KATL selected.
NAB CAC SVD CAC MCA HD alt CAC V select LV HL Abra CM out V out CAC VCC out CAC read only selected FB selection read only selected cattle selection removed. Read only, selected 5.4, selection removed.
Contact Jacksonville Center, flight 125.75.
Lockheed Martin registered.
Going to 125.75, southwest 0.
Okay, let's see.
Jacksonville Center, southwest 0, with you, flight level 301. Southwest 0, Jacksonville Center, roger. Southwest 0, turn right heading 015. Turn right heading 015, southwest
Autopilot main
0.
panel. Read only. Selected candle. Read. Beats. LC. Alt. H. MCH. SBC. NAB check. Multi-line. Radar. Radar.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 15 degrees.
NAB not checked. SBD check. MCH. Alt. Beast. LB. Check. CS. B. BC. Read only. Read only. Selected candle.
Please expedite your turn to heading 015.
Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed. Read only. Selected candle. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection. Read only. Selected candle. Selection removed.
Southwest 0. Please expedite your turn to heading
Read only. Selected
015.
FB. Selection. Read only. Selected 5.4. Read B C S L C Alt H MCH SB NAB Alt. Selected 30,000. Selected -2. Selected 50. B not checked. BCC not checked. Read only. Selected candle. Read only. Selected 5.4. Read only. 335.
Southwest 0. Please expedite your turn to heading 015.
File sub flat plan sub menu. Log FSB. Ignore waypoint alt. Next waypoint 10. Pause flat plan B. Stop flat plan S. Autopilot main panel dialog. Heading course HDG. 305 Degias. 0278K. MAN not checked. Read only. Selected 335. Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed.
Southwest 0. Please expedite your turn
Read
to
only.
heading
Selected candle.
015.
Read B C L B Alt S N. Selected -2. Selected 50. Multi-line breaker. Breaker.
Heading set to a magnetic heading of 15 degrees.
Southwest 0. Please expedite your turn to heading 015.
Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D registered B. Unavailable. Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D registered B4.
Southwest 0. Contact Jacksonville Center on 134.45. 134.45 for Southwest 0. Jacksonville Center, Southwest 0.
Now, narrative. New iOS version release. Version 1.24.00 star removes the ability to share favorites and remove shared favorites from Google. Nine to 5 Google. Just published. Android messages 3.5 rolling out W material feed and dark mode gallery.
Southwest 0, please expedite to heading 015.
Sub-menu F. North N. East E. South S. West double. North N. Fly speed sub-menu F. Fly altitude sub-menu F. Airport sub-menu A. Near airport sub-menu. Near runway sub-menu
Southwest
N.
0, please expedite your turn to heading
03
015.
18, 70, 03 36, 03 36, 7, 05 18, 05 18, 40.9 nm, 05 36, 09 0, 09 27, 09 27, 0 G1 040, 0 G1 11 J 05, 11 J 20, 13 16, 13 30, 15 J 05, 15 J 15, 15 J 20, 15 J 30, 16 J 16, 1 G 409, 1 G 40, 1 G 4, 25, 25 J 36.
Please expedite your
The
turn
runway
to
sub-menu
heading
N. FS panel
015.
dialog range mode. Menu. Autopilot main pen. NAB not check. Multi-line break. NAB not check. Check.
NAB on.
Multi-line break. Selected 30,000. Selected -2. Selected 50. Selected 502. Selected 30,000. Multi-line. NAB check. SMH Alt B L
Southwest
HLB
0,
not checked.
please expedite your
FCM
turn
not
to
checked.
heading
B not checked.
015.
BCC not checked. Read only blank. Read only. Selected candle. Read only. Selected 5.4. Read only. Selected 335. Selection removed.
Southwest 0, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.75.
MAN not checked.
Oh boy.
Lockheed Martin registered. Prepare 3D.
Going to 125.75 Southwest 0. Jacksonville Center, Southwest 0 is at a flight level 302 for flight level 300. Southwest 0,
Speaker done.
Jacksonville Center, roger.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Let's see. See if I can do this.
Autopilot main panel dialog. Heading course HDG 279 megahertz.
Let's see.
FS panel type. Content. Say submenu N. New mode submenu B. Set. Fly to nearest airport. Fly ILS approach from Kurt heading to Cattle M. Fly ILS auto landing at Cattle submenu F.
Above your assigned altitude. Turn right heading 015. Descend and maintain flight level 300.
Fly to Can't go at Cattle sub. Fly ILS auto landing at Cattle submenu F. Ultra short U. Short S. Normal N. FS panel dialog. Range
Target
mode. Menu.
KATL selected. Runway KATL 09L selected, sir.
Southwest 0. Did you copy?
Yes, I
Lockheed Martin
did.
registered. Repar 3D registered.
Turn right heading 015. Descend and maintain flight level 300. Southwest 0.
Autopilot main panel. Reps not checked. MAN not checked. Reps selected 190 points. MS read only. Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed. Read only. Selected cattle. Selection. Read only. Selected DR. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 5.4. Read only. Selected 335. Selection removed.
Looks like it broke or something.
Please expedite your descent to flight level 300.
CM, FL, Visa out checked, HDG not checked, MCH, SPG checked, NAB not checked, multi-line, radar. Radar.
Altitude set to 30,000 feet.
Selected 30,000. Selected -2.
Southwest 0. Please expedite your descent to flight level 300.
Selected 50. Selected 30,000. Multi-line, radar. NAB not checked, SPG checked, MCH not checked, HD, Alt, B/S checked, Alt checked, HDG not checked, Alt, B/S, LBL checked, HLB not checked, ABRA not checked, CM not checked, B not checked, BCC, read only, select, B, CM, ABRA, HLB, LBL, B/S, Alt checked, HDG not checked, MCH not checked,
Please expedite your descent
SPG
to
checked,
flight level
MCH not checked,
300.
HDG not, MCH, SPG, NAB not checked, multi-line, NAB, MCH, Alt checked, SPG checked, NAB not checked,
NAB on.
SPMC, HD, Alt checked. B/S checked, LBL checked, HLB not, ABRA not checked, CM not, B not checked, BCC not checked, read only, blank. Read only, blank. MAN not checked, rep not checked.
Southwest 0.
Checked.
Please expedite your descent to flight level 300.
Selected 113.90. Selected 180, selected 100. B not checked.
Okay.
FS panel dialog range mode, map, collapse, nav moving map. Collapsed, menu.
Southwest 0.
Range submenu, set altimeter, fly to nearest airport, fly SID from cap, fly right hold, fly left holding M, fly curve, alt, helicopters, subplanes, near less 20 nm, NDB submenu, BR submenu, near runway submenu N, 0 free guiding, 49 points, 0 free gas, 0 5 gas, 0 5, 0 K, 0 K, 0 K, 0 K, 0, 0 K6, 0 K6, 0 K6, 0 K6, 11 A 0, 11 A 12, 11 K 0, 11 K, 16 K 30, 16 K 17 K, 17 K, 25 K, 25 K 36, 4 K 18, 4 K. 4 K 36, 52 K, 52 K, 53 A, 56 FD 18, 56 FD 30, 5 L 409, 5 L 420, near runways, near airports, submit, 25 K customer friend, 9 K 3 Ks, 30, 16 K Dawson 14.2 K 22 Jordans, 15 K 12 Tennessee Plantation, 48 Andrews, 7, 52 K Air Resort, 79 K Coast, 11 K Early Code, 05 K Raju, K 14 Pine Blue Plan, Q Wheaton, 20 K Southwest Georgia Rental.
Yeah, I think it broke, guys.
9 K 5 Low LV, Catch Sutter, 32 8 Marion Co, K 13 Double OFR, KCMQ Camilla Mitchell Co, 0 K 6 Headland Mun, 0 K 2 Georgia Pacific Court Cedar, KLSF Lawson Off, K 6 Sylvester, K 42 Pro, 11 8 Clayton Mun, 17 K Wilsonville Mun, 83 K Rock Air, KBG Decatur Co, KDHN Duff, K 17 Flip, 56 F, 5 L 4 Blue Maryville, 4 K 63 Aaron, 0 3 K Youngs, 49 point, KCKF, Risk Co Cortel, 50 point, 25 K Cuthbert Randolph, 6 point, 9 K 3 Ks, 5L for Blueberry, 56 FD North American Farms, 40A17 Flint River Nurser, KDA Ken Duffin Rental, 45 KBD Decatur Industrial, 40 83 Rock Earhart, 43.2 17 J Donaldson Whitman, 40 11 Clayton Munn, 40 42 Pro, 41.6 KC Western, 41. KLSF Lawson Off, 41.0 KD2 Georgia Pacific, 0 K6 Headland Munn, KCXU Camilla Mitchell, DA13 Double 82 Marion Co, Catch Sutter, 9 DA5 Lowell Field, 8 DA3 Leesburg Trading, 0 K0 Abbeville Munn, 7 A9 Peterson, KB Southwest Georgia Red, Q Wheaton, 27 DA14 Pine Blue Blend, 05 Dot Raju, 20 11 J Burley Co, 20.79 DA Coast, 52 DA Air Response, 48 Andrews, 7 DA12 Tallahassee Plantation, 6 DA22 Jordans, 15.7 NMG.
GA22 selected. NAV on.
Let me see if I can turn off the controller.
Lockheed Martin registered. Repart reading.
Because I think
Hear my last transmission.
yeah, I just shut it off because I think it broke.
Southwest 0, IFR flight plan is canceled. Resource service terminated. Squawk 1200, maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
I'm just gonna land at this airport here because this broke. It went okay and then like it broke, guys. I really don't know what happened.
Jesse Hernandez.
Let me see.
Comment options button. Sounds like it's broken. Jennifer W.
Yeah.
Comment options button. It's not fun when things are broken. Jennifer W. Comment options button. Hi Christopher Duffley, hope you're good today. Jennifer W. Comment options button. Hello. Christopher Duffley. Hello. Comment options. Hi Christopher Duffley, hope you're good today. Comment options. It's not fun. Comment options. Sounds like it's comment options. Edit emoji button. Edit text. Blank.
Yeah, it wasn't really supposed to do that. Let me see how far.
Autopilot main panel dialog. BCC out check. B out check. CM out. Abra out. HLD out. LVL. B/S out check. HDT out check. MCH out check. SBT checked. NAB checked. Multi-line. Radar. Read only. Selected DA22. Selection. Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed.
Let me do.
FX panel dialog. Range mode. Menu. Say new mode sub menu. Range at save position as at flight can't go at DA20. Flight traffic pattern auto land at flight can't go at flight nearest airport F. Flight EPS auto land at DA22 sub menu F. Ultra short U. Short S. Normal N. FX panel dialog. Range mode. Menu.
GA2208 selected, sir. Switching to true heading display for the approach, sir.
Autopilot main panel dialog. Cabin course HDT 200 fit. Read only. Selected 79. Select read only. Selected 5.4. Select read only 1. Read only. Selected TR. Select read only. Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 1. Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed.
Mail. Chase. Your Chase Liquid R statement is available online.
Read only.
This
Selected
is a service message with
79.
information
Selection
related to your
removed.
Chase account pass.
Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed.
Why isn't it moving from the thing?
Read only. Selected 1. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed.
Yeah, I think it broke, guys.
Read only. Selected 1. Select. Read only. Selected 5.4. Selection removed.
Yeah, let's see if it's not moving. Let me see something.
FX panel dialog. Red con. Say submit. Nothing in. Status S. Real. Sim type. Altitude. Airspeed A. FX panel dialog. Range
Indicated
mode.
airspeed is 273 knots, sir.
So it's moving.
Con. Say submenu S. New mode submenu. Range submenu. Say set L. Fly to nearest airport F. Fly right holding F. Fly left. Fly curve. All. Helicopters subplanes. Near left 20 nm. Intercept NDB submenu N. VR submenu B. Near runway submenu N. Near airports submenu N. Airports submenu A. Fly left, fly right, fly to fly direction, fly speed submenu M, takeoff, 2, approach, cruising, 502 knt, speed safe, Mach 0.72 s, approach, 180 knt-A, takeoff, 230 knt-T, cruising, 502 knt-C, takeoff, 230 knt-T, FE panel dialog range
speed adjusted to 230 knots, takeoff speed.
Autopilot main, read only, selected 79, select, read only, selected 5.4, read only, selected 1, selection removed.
Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. Hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this all over. In a while, except I'm gonna do a straight flight without using the control tower because something broke. But yeah, let me do this. Let me go here.
File submenu L, flight plan submenu, load FSB flight plan L, ignore waypoint L, next waypoint unavailable N, pause flight plan unavailable, stop flight plan unavailable, run flight plan R. Autopilot main panel dialog, heading course HD key, 186 standards, 0272 KNTB/S, 004. Read only, selected 5.4, selection read only, selected 1, selection read only, selected TR, selection removed.
Let me do this.
Lockheed.
So what I'm gonna do,
submenu, new scenario.
here's what I'm gonna do.
Submenu dialog window. Change vehicle, change your submenu dialog window. Blank, not checked. Data grid click to civilian mail, data grid, Boeing 700, Boeing 737, 300, Silk Air, data item selected, Boeing 737, 300, Southwest Canyon, blue data item, not checked.
Okay.
Data grid click. Change vehicle, the available, weather, user, change airport, change user defined not checked, change airport, change location, change your location by, change airport, change your search airport city, blank, search airport name, blank, search airport search menu, active runway collapsed, select your starting location, reset all click to data grid click to select an airport, menu change via, this. Lockheed Martin registered, RIPAR 3D registered before, submenu dialog window, 36%, 46%, 56%, 66%, 76%, Lockheed Martin registered, RIPAR 3D registered before.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this again, but this time I'm gonna set the destination myself.
Folder new, OBS, Fort at and Fire, Fumar, FSX, Fort at and FSX.
You know what? Let's do Miami to Orlando. Let's do that.
New notification window.
Let's do that instead. Okay.
Lockheed Martin, UMS 21.1. Lockheed Martin registered RIP. Autopilot main panel type, AP not checked. Checked.
Turn this
Autopilot on.
Selected 0. Selected 3, selected Z, selected 10, multi-line, radar.
So let's go.
Radar.
Switching to true heading display for departure, sir.
Lockheed Martin.
Landing, strobe, and NAV lights on. Climb rate set to 1,600 feet per minute. Altitude set to 3,300 feet. Speed set to 250 knots.
80 knots.
NAV on.
Say something. Jesse Hernandez. Comment options button. Yeah, sounds like it is broken. Comment options button. Jesse Hernandez.
V1. Rotate.
V1. Rotate. V2.
NAV on. Gear up. Switching back to magnetic headings. Heading
Okay.
set to a magnetic heading of 306 degrees.
So
Flaps up.
let's go and
Landing lights on.
select.
Please resume own navigation, sir.
Autopilot. Selected, multi-line, radar. Radar.
Target KMCO selected.
NAV not check. Check.
NAV on.
Multi-line, radar. Radar.
Altitude set to 25,000 feet.
Selected 25,000. Selected 1,600. Selected 306. Selected 1,600. Selected 306. Selected 250. Selection removed. Selected 306. Selected 1,600. Selected 25,000. Multi-line, radar. NAV checked. SBD checked. MCH not checked. HDD not checked. Alt checked. B/S checked. LVL checked. HLD not checked. AMRA not checked. CM not checked. B not checked. VCC not. Read only. Blank. Read only. Selected. Chemical. Selection removed. Read only. Selected 160. Selection removed. MC, SBD, NAV checked. Multi-line, radar.
Yeah, I'm doing this without the tower
Multi-line, radar.
because yeah, something broke.
Radar.
Current altitude is 4,117 feet, sir.
Radar.
Indicated airspeed is 286 knots, sir.
Radar.
Speed set to 400 knots.
Selected 25,000. Selected 1,600. Selected 306. Selected 400.
Overspeed warning. Overspeed recovery initiated. Spoilers set. Please adjust climb rate and speed, sir. Speed set to
Selected 306.
250 knots.
Selected
Overspeed situation
1,600.
recovered, sir.
Selected 306. Selected 250. Selected 1,600. Selected 25,000. Selected 1,600. Selected 25,000. Selected 1500. Selected 306. Selected 250.
Comment options button. Yeah, sounds like it is broken. Comment options button. Jesse Hernandez.
$12:46 p.m.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna try this a little bit later. So
Selected
yeah,
306.
I'm gonna try this in a little while again after I get my lunch. I'm gonna go eat now, but
Submenu dialog win. Exit report. Lockheed.
catch you guys later in a bit.
Yes.
And we'll try this one more time to see if I can do this. Catch you guys in a bit. 1 second. Let me just wait till this quits here.
New notification.
Oh, here we go.
Up 60.
See you guys in a bit.
Stop streaming checked.